Hi, this is Nancy Nicklow, the president of Huff Insurance. Thank you for joining us today. I want to talk about teen drivers. This is something near and dear to my heart, as a lot of you, of course, know. I have a 19-year-old daughter, and I have a newly 16-year-old son who recently got his driving permit. So teen driver safety, of course, is one of the things that I'm constantly thinking about and worrying about. And one thing that I would like to discuss with you today is the fact that you should have a contract with your teen driver prior to them driving. I have done this with both of my children. We have set down the rules, the regulations about using the vehicle. We've talked things about monitoring the number of passengers that are in the vehicle, because we all know that the more passengers in the vehicle, the more likelihood is that they're going to be distracted. We've talked about the no cell phone use while they're driving and where they're going to place their cell phone so that it's not out in the open while they're driving, so that they're tempted, that when they hear a beep or they see a notification pop up, that they want to look down and see what it is. We've talked about what happens if they're involved in an accident. What things do they need to know, as well as what's going to be the repercussions for mom and dad and the insurance company if they have an accident. We've also talked about speeding tickets or violations, and what are going to be the consequences of those kind of things from the insurance company aspect as well as the mom and dad aspect. So my kids have signed a contract, both of them, outlining what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do prior to them getting their driver's license. Therefore, there's not going to be any surprises if they do have an accident or they do get a ticket of what's going to happen. We've talked about it up front. We have outlined the procedures, the expectations that mom and dad have. No cell phone use, limit to 2 passengers in the vehicle once they're allowed by MVA to carry passengers. Monitoring their speed, making sure that they use a seatbelt, that all of their passengers use a seatbelt. Drinking and driving, we've talked about riding even with someone else that has been drinking. These are all important discussions that you need to have with your teen driver. If you'd like a copy of the teen driver contract, please reach out to me at 410-647-1111. Or if you just have questions about what it takes to have a teen driver on your insurance policy, myself and my staff are here to help you at any time. Thanks again, Nancy at huffinsurance.com.